Alright, you jailbroken ass motherfuckers, here it is once again, the Card Wars 1.8.0 Halloween mod, even though up here it says version 300,000 some bullshit. But yeah, y'all asked for it, even though the tutorial is the same process every single time, but for some reason you like to see it in action. But it makes sense. Whatever, let's get into it. As you can see, this shit does work because I have ridiculous amounts of whatever the fuck that is up there, and the shit's running off the screen and stuff. And if you go over to the card box here, I'll just sort by rarity, get straight to the point. All the black cards and shit. The ones with the red and white around them, those are the Christmas cards from last year. And the one, I'm just gonna go with black. They are purple, but the black and gold rimmed ones here, like this fucking black cat, whatever the fuck it's called, are the Halloween's one from this year and last year. And there's the list of all the other bullshit that people get excited about for no reason. Right, let's get into it. First of all, delete the fucking game. Straight up. Just delete the fucking game. Yes, this is not a fucking joke. I'm not joking. Long story short, the fucking developers of the game decided to patch this mod last year with with last year's Halloween update because it was so fucking straightforward, and you're gonna see later on in the video how easy it was to just change the values of whatever you wanted, how many stars you've got on missions, your current gems, your current coins, cards in your deck, everything was there. Let's get on with the fucking tutorial. Alright, let's go. So basically, this is a really straightforward process in that all we have to do is downgrade to the moddable version of the game, actually mod it to our liking, whatever we want, and then re-upgrade to the latest version of the game. This is why I keep saying it's the same process for every single update, but you guys, regardless, want me to do it for every single update. But hey, whatever, who gives a shit? We got stuff to do. Let's roll. So as I said before, these are the three files you're going to be needing. The first of which is the 1.0.9 update of the game. That is what we're going to be downgrading to, as it is moddable. From there, we're going to be inserting this modded game save that I've put up for you, so you don't have to actually do it yourself. It's way faster that way for obvious reasons. And then we're going to be re-upgrading to the 1.8.0 version of the game, which is the latest as of this date. If you're reading this tutorial with a later update, check the links because I probably would have updated them. Or you can just install a later version of the game yourself if they are not updated yet. And talking about installing and reinstalling different versions of the game, for obvious reasons you're going to be needed to be jailbroken, as this will allow you to install these different versions of the game, as you cannot get this off the App Store. And the only way you're going to be able to install this on your device is if you have AppSync from Cydia, which is only available through a jailbreak. And of course, to facilitate all of this, we're going to be using iFunbox, which is a file manager which lets you install applications and manage files on your device pretty simply. You can get it for Windows or Mac. If you're familiar with this sort of stuff, you probably already have it. If not, you can go and grab it from that link in the description. But once you do, you can go ahead and launch iFunbox, connect your device, head over to your user applications, and go to install application and install the 1.0.9 version of Card Wars. It should take about a minute and a half, but once you're done, you should get a screen that looks like this. It should say 1 succeeded, 0 failed. If it does say 1 failed, then you get a red error message here, and you do have your AppSync installed for your iOS 7, 8, 9, whatever firmware you're on. Just try and install it again because it sometimes likes to fuck with you and troll you in saying that it's failed in about 5 seconds without even trying. So just try that again. But once you have succeeded, however, you can go back over to your user applications, refresh either using this button up here or F5, it doesn't really matter. Head into Card Wars, Documents, and it should be empty. From here, you're going to launch the game for about 15 seconds. You don't have to launch it all the way in. It's just so it can load a few base files so that the game can run initially. Alright, so I launched the game, refreshed a couple times with F5, and these come up. Like I said, it's just to launch the base files of the game, because from there we're going to go ahead and delete them and go grab the modded game save file we got. I'll just extract it to the desktop to make things easier, and then we go ahead and drop that into the folder like so, and that is it. We're done. Now we can go ahead and upgrade. Please don't be fucking retarded and go and launch the 1.0.9 to see if it has worked. because for obvious reasons, the new features that are in the game save won't be in the old game save. You will have a shitload of coins, gems, and whatever the fuck else there is in the old version of the game, but all of the new stuff will be erased from the code. So make sure you just go ahead and install the 1.8.0 version of the game, which definitely works. And once again, you should come to a screen that looks like this: 1 succeeded, 0 failed, with the latest version of the game installed, 1.8.0. And from there, that is pretty much it. We can just go over on the device and check out what this shit looks like. Man, I hate these fucking long ass tutorials. But yeah, go ahead and launch the game. You'll get all the bullshit splash screens. Alright, so I showed you before, but it doesn't hurt to show you again. All of the creatures, sort by rarity. There you go, black card, Halloween cards, Christmas cards from last year, some more blacks. And y'all can go see that for yourselves after you've done it. Go over to the heroes and you can just basically see what's there. If I have missed anything out, just let me know in the comments. Buildings, same shit. 4 of every single card. Spells, same shit. I don't know why I'm doing this again. Go over to the battle, quests, and everything is completed up to level 120 on 3 stars. Why can I not zoom the fuck out? Once again, this has been Bocam here with the Card Wars 1.8.0 update hack tutorial. If you liked, drop a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And I guess I'll just see y'all in the next one, man. Peace.